Howdy y'all. In this video, I begin my journey as the first farmer in my family, and there's a twist. I took out a $500,000 farm loan that I got paid back in 2 years. Will I make it big, or will I go broke? Watch to find out, folks. Howdy y'all, welcome back to First Gen Farmer. It's December and the snow is flying. So, I believe, let me look at the market real quick, but we have some soybean straw bales to, I almost said dispose of. No, they're too valuable. We are trying to sell them. So, let me pull up the market app real quick. So, it kind of says that it'd be better in January, but I think we probably best get to it and sell them now. So let's take this first load in and kick things off. Well, I got 26 here, and I believe I got 2 full loads sitting down here in this field. That's what it looks like anyway. So let's get on down to the bale sell point, and I'll see you guys there. If I read what it said correctly, I got a total of $38,400 for that not complete load. Easy, buddy. You just made me take out a sign. Well, I guess that's my fault for kind of speeding. But anyway, yeah, if that not complete load brought in that much, we're gonna be set for money. That's for dang sure. Don't mind me, just something for some fuel, and yeah, I'm letting the truck run. But if I counted it right, we got $43,000. Adding up the total, I mean, between the amount we got for the bales and the environmental bonus that's tied with it. Because every time I sell, the government pays me a certain percentage based off of its quality, you might say. I gotta swing out wide now. Oh, if we get 43,000 for the next load, we're gonna be well over. Oh, that might call for a little bit of celebration, folks. Now, I know I need to clean my windshield and basically the whole truck, but I figure I'd tell you guys the final total. It is 42 grand again, which puts our grand total for sold bales along with environmental score bonus was $126,400. That was pretty darn good off of bales. The market lied, but I ain't too disappointed with those numbers. Well, folks, that does it for December, and I'll see all y'all whenever something goes on. Probably be April, March or April, somewhere in there. I'll see you guys then. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back, and we are in the month of March. I think the last time I talked to y'all was in December whenever we sold those bales. Of course, I would be at $373,000, but as I said, I talked to the bank before after I ended the video, the video in December. So yeah, I gave them $100,000 as cooperation to make them extend it to June. No further than June. So instead of it being due next month, we have a little bit longer. Now I do want to till all this up. Just work the soil up, get it going. So, first up, I'm going to, well, probably get in touch with the dealership and see what they all got, what I can use. So, we might end up leasing, or who knows, I might throw a new motor into this thing, or see about swapping it out for the 8530. I wonder if I could put a chip tune in this 8230. I'll discuss details with them and discuss leasing some equipment for cultivation. Well, folks, I think you guys could probably tell just what I went with. So, let me just stop it right here and get out. A 9470 RX XR RX, whatever. And the Flexicoil. What model number is this? 820. ST820. Sorry. Only about 32 grand to lease. Oh. But this will get all of our work done, so let's hop to it, folks. Man, this thing just works everything up nice. I am missing a little bit, but I'll just go back for that later. And this tractor pulls it like a champ. Let's see how it does with the turn. Oh. Usually you're not supposed to do this kind of thing, but Flexicoil must be made out of some very durable stuff. Sheesh. I'm liking this thing. Maybe next year we own one. I'm starting to think this setup is going to be my next bank loan. To further explain why I'm leasing this instead of, well, taking care of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Instead of plowing, I'm doing this because the cultivation increases the environmental score bonus. The government don't like consistent plowing, so plus instead of direct drilling like would be what we would be doing, I need to get the cultivation up on all my fields at least just once. So I figured beans, I need to do it for my other new fields. I might as well do it for my older ones too and refresh it that way. Every year after that for these fields, it will be direct drill. And I'm still deciding what I want to be corn and what to be soybeans. And also, if anyone was wondering, I'm still debating on what to do with that alfalfa field. Whether it be cultivated under or sell it. Because I'm not doing alfalfa no more. It was fun, but just the place of it and the fact it has horrible silty clay soil, it just does not make good farm ground. Maybe I'll keep it and put something on it, but as for the time being, no. Just clarifying, the no meant no more alfalfa. I still might farm it, or I just might end up as I said, putting something on it, or building wise. That's to be seen yet. I haven't decided. Can we just admire this setup real quick? I know I'm missing a bunch, but dang. Just look at this setup. So cool. Well, that polishes off this little field. Well, I say little. Now, time to finish this up, and then we're going to be on to our bigger fields, our northern fields. And that wraps up this one. I'm going to fold up, and we're going to get moving quick, because they charge me per hour on this thing. Per work order. Work order. Work hour. Dang it, I can't speak. We started from the south, and we're working our way north, and we're going to get this done, folks. And I'm going to go as fast as I can, because I'm really trying not to keep this thing long, or up to an hour. Let's just hope it don't take that long. Dang, one headland pass, and look at how much I took out of this field. Should get this done in, what, a little over 3? Sheesh. Well, just one final bit, and we are done with our biggest. Oh, just barely ticked over half hour. So I'm just getting started on this field, and I seen a couple ads while scrolling through on Facebook Marketplace. As in, a few farmers around here are trying to sell their land. This field next to me is for sale, and that pig farmer, hold on, let me shut it off real quick. Oh shoot. So, the pig farmer, guy who we have been, well acquainted with a lot, he's selling out completely. Lots of land is for sale. I got the money to at least buy it, because they're all roughly around 200,000. It's burning a hole in my pocket, and I just, it's so tempting, folks. I need to make a decision quick. Oh boy. Alright, can I just begin to say, traffic absolutely sucks around here? Or at least with this, I almost ran into every car, and every car almost ran into me. I did decide to cultivate it up. That is the decision now. I'm going to fertilize and lime this field. Then I guess make a decision on what to put in here. See you guys after. Well, that officially does it. Everything's all cultivated up, and I'm gonna go get this back to the shop, or dealership I should say. I'm probably gonna get started with fertilization first, then continue on with lime after. Well, folks, you can see my money went down by about 25 grand, and that is to do with the fact that I bought the special chip tune for this thing, so I can, I don't remember what it was originally, but I'm at 305 horsepower now. The next thing would be upgrading models of tractor. I didn't think you could chip tune this, but it is now, because apparently it's, this 82 series is special. Hold on, let me get you the details real quick. So according to factory specs, this is the later year. I believe this is the last year they've made the I forget what they call it. I just call it the 82 series or 8 series. Oh, 8 series. That's what it would be called. Because it goes 82, 30, 83, 84, and 85, 30, I believe. They make an ILS version, but this ain't it. This is something stronger. In their last 2 years, I believe. I thought the mechanics said. All the 8530s through the 8 series can be chip tuned, but this 8230 and pretty much all of them can be tuned in the late years. So I don't know what, but I think I'm gonna call Kevin. No, let me get started with fertilizer real quick, folks. This is gonna be nice. So for 15 grand, I got this little silo, well, placed here. I had someone drop it off, and I took a load of solid fertilizer, put it in here for me, so it's all set to go. I just topped up, and now let's go get started. I think I'm going to start on the southern fields, work my way up like I did before with the cultivating. The field over to my right didn't need that much, hardly went through 1%, and this field looks like it's not too bad. I have it set to auto apply with a nitrogen scanner. I got a nitrogen scanner and a pH scanner on this tractor. Ooh, looks like the next field's really going to need it, because that was a cornfield. Oh boy. Let me spread out here real quick. Oh. Look at it eat. Oh, that red is turning dark green fast, but it's making my solid fertilizer amount plummet. Before I continue on to the biggest field, I think I'm gonna hop over and get the alfalfa field and also our crown jewel of a field up there, the fully loam field. Well, there's that, and that does it for this field. Alright, on to our biggest field, folks. Well, that pretty much does it for this field. So, we got a train to wait for now. Well, that was a short train. Onto the line, folks. Oh. The fields with the beans are kind of sucking this down. Hey. Don't know how to feel about this. I am kind of wasting a bit, but nothing I can do about that entirely. Oh. This is not going to be good if this keeps up. %. I used 16% for that small field. Let's hop over to this field and see how much... Oh, bumpy ride. Let's see how much we use on this field. Okay, is it just something with cornfields or what? Because it was not only hungry for nitrogen, it's also hungry for fertilizer or pH too. So I'm gonna do one strip up it refill, and then see about what more I can do. But I'm thinking this is going to become a two-part series, or two-part episode. One being all the way up until the end of this field, and then next episode we're going to be doing all the rest of the lime along with starting planting and hopefully finishing planting in May. This field doesn't actually seem to be that lime hungry. This lighter green or whatever, the green I'm in now, isn't too bad. And then whenever I get up to this almost yellow, I just can't figure this thing out. Something with all the different soil types. Now, I know I said I was going to stop it here, but might as well finish up with lime. That way we could do soybeans and corn all at once. And I did make kind of a big decision. I am going to sell our current planter and lease a different one. I'm thinking, I don't know just yet, but I'll figure it out here in the next hour or two. Now, I'm going to skip over this one. Actually, let me refill first, and then I will get started on the northern fields. I'm going to try to knock them both out at the same time. I swapped out the solid fertilizer that was in here for some lime, and where I'm getting it from is my co-op that I own. So that's why I'm not getting charged for it. I pretty much already get charged, so why go buy some different stuff whenever I have what I need on hand already? Pretty cool that I could do it in one up down. I just wish the field was bigger and still all lime. Can you imagine that? We'd have an incredibly nice field if it was all 100% loam and huge. This right here, folks, is pretty much the one field that I absolutely hate. Can you guess why? No guesses? Oh, well, just let me tell you then. Because, one, of its obscure shape, which, okay, yes, I could have made it a little better. Two, it's pretty much how I describe it as 100% silty clay. This is the worst. This is going to be the worst yielding field, so I might as well stick corn in it. And of course I gotta stick corn in the loam field and the big field, and I'm gonna stick soybeans in the other three. Now I'm gonna top up and get started on get started on the last field, I reckon. And we're off to the races, as they say. I was able to refill at my co-op, and let's see if we can get a full headlamp pass out of this. Fingers crossed we can, because I'd feel pretty sad and disappointed if not. Okay, this kind of shocked me, but it's actually making it through a whole field. Huh. here. I thought I'd have to refill. I swore I would have had to refill at least once. I guess I need a bigger field then. Well, I guess that does it for this episode, folks. And I'll see all of y'all in part 2 as we begin our planting. But before you go, I'm going to make some plans real quick. Just give me a second to get detached and prepared. So the game plan is corn in field 16, corn in field 14, corn in our 20 field, drop down to 28, 29, and 2. They shall be beans. So we're going to have beans in those 3, corn in these 3. Should hopefully level out, equal out, I mean. But I just got this thing unloaded. Gonna take it in, sell it. That way we can put something towards leasing a bigger planter, because now that we got up to 305 horsepower, I'm itching for something bigger. And I don't exactly have the funds anymore because I put the $200,000 towards the loan, because I felt if I got the itch, I would buy more ground. But that does it for this episode, folks, and I'll see all y'all in part 2. See you around.